Well, doing. It was a narrow thing that wasn't going to have much to actually go through today, but went to Goodwill and I got a bag. I had this already, so I figured whatever, this will be a thing. We can go through these two bags. I'm going to sort them real quick. Start with the older one first, smaller one. So my Goodwill started doing like $3 bags, and they're a little small, but it's easy to see what's in them. So I grabbed this one because this is Vision, and this is an older Vision figure. And then this guy, and I don't know what this is, but it looks like it's really nice quality. Almost looks like a Black Panther, but it's not. I couldn't really see any markings on his feet, but I think it might be a guy from a movie, like a DreamWorks movie. He looks vaguely familiar with this figure in here that has some articulation to it. But that's why I grabbed that. This one I mulled over, and honestly, if I didn't have to make videos, I probably wouldn't have grabbed this one. But it's some kind of Superman, which looks like a decent quality Superman, but Superman figures don't really move. DC does not move. They're not popular. There's Bane, which, again, DC's not popular, but I could get something for that. And I was on the fence, and then this in here looks like it's Legos. I'm sorry, Transformers. It's some kind of Transformer, so I figured, $5 for this bag. And this guy has articulation as well, but I don't know what he is, so. All right, let's dig into the little one first. I'm going to sort the two of them. What I typically do is I go through the bag, I sort things that I know are valuable, I put aside things I'm not sure, and then I just toss the garbage. So we can get the pricing. So let's see, we got a truck, some kind. McDonald's. So I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Triangular screw equals fast food toy. Trash. Almost every time. Even the older McDonald's. If it's not at least 20 years old, you don't want it. Cheap. Just says made in China. Cheap car. Doesn't do anything. Trash. Another cheap car. Batch number into the billions. Oh, okay. Nick Fury. Imaginext. Well, this is actually pre-Imaginext. This is like Vision. This is Play School Heroes. So these actually go for pretty good money individually. So Imaginext I sell 3 for $8. These I sell for $8 by themselves because they're more desirable. They're a better figure. Like great articulation in the shoulders. And Nick Fury. Cool. The scene in the new movies where they introduce Nick Fury and he's in the SUV and like commanding the SUV is the most Nick Fury thing ever. I loved it. A really cheap bagpipe soldier, no markings whatsoever. Cheap plastic. Another cheap car. Road cone of some kind. A very cheap Lightning McQueen that I'm just going to throw away. I honestly have probably 15 Lightning McQueens at this point. I do Cars batches, 3 for like $9, and I put a Lightning McQueen in every single one just because I have too many. And they don't really sell at this point. I have way too many. So this figure, let's see. WBEI Warner Brothers is what that is. It has a screw in the back. So this is something. Oh, Leonard? Never mind. This is an older Leonard figure. It has like hip rotation. This is weird. This might be some kind of movie tie-in. So we're going to set that aside. That might be something. It might not. This is the figure that I was interested in. It's really nice. Really good quality, really nice detail. It's like a scale armor. 2018 DWA, which Spin Master and DWA. I want to say DWA is DreamWorks and Spin Master is Spin Master. They just make whatever. So that's going to be something. I can't tell if he's missing something on his back or if that's just what it's supposed to be. Like a trough down his back. It looks like it could be like wings that are folded in. That's why I thought it might be How to Train Your Dragon, but he looks like way too dark theme for that. 2007, either Hot Wheels. Not really worth anything. Another Hot Wheels, 2016. And the other reason I bought it is Vision. And this is the Play School Heroes, so this and Fury I can sell individually for good money. You know, whatever that is. We got, let's see. Fastlane, which is like a kind of an off-brand. Whatever. And a bag. Let's not forget about bags. These are very handy for sorting. Alright. Away. And some of this is going to go for listing at a later date, like the cars and everything. Alright, so we got a big old bag here. Alright, we have a wooden car. Screws on the bottom, no markings whatsoever. Probably trash. I'm going to set it aside just to do a Google Lens on it. We got a part of a toy, a periscope or something. I'll probably never figure out what that goes to. A dinosaur of pretty not great quality, not bad. Just has an area of China it's made of. Ceratosaurus. Pterodactyl. Oh, this is Safari Limited. Okay, this is valuable. I did not even notice him in there. I noticed him, but it was his back was showing. And you can feel the difference. Like, well, you can't, but the difference in the quality of the materials between the two of them is night and day. This almost, there's like layers of texture to this in different areas. This is pretty much just plastic. Well, this is actually pretty nice. I did not notice that in there. I don't know what this is. Same screw position as this one and the same bottom. So we're going to set that aside with the other one. I think I got another one here. Same screw position and bottom. Alright, so we got this transformer. Feels okay. Huh. There's a code on it. It's looking for a year. Do get the impression it's missing stuff, but I don't know. We'll have to Google Lens it. It could be complete. It just seems, I don't know, it seems old. It doesn't seem McDonald's. It has actual screws, so it's not McDonald's. Huh. Well, it's valuable. I just don't know what it is. It could be a Transformers knockoff. Nope, it's actually got the symbol right in the chest. You can, I think I can get an angle where you can see it, but that's interesting. Another cheap dinosaur that something chewed the tail off of. That's garbage. Alright, this guy I was not sure of. So, decent quality. He has some kind of like kung fu action, maybe? Because his shoulder's clicking. I don't know if you can even pick that up. That arm moves freely. This hip is like wonky. I don't know if it's supposed to do like a kick or if something's broken. This looks fairly broken. Yeah, this guy might have been something, but 2008 Marvel. Interesting. I don't know who this is. Doesn't look like anybody offhand. Is there like a knife in his hip? I don't know if this could be like the Bullseye character from the Netflix show. I stopped watching it because it was insufferable. And if his hip's busted, he's probably not going to go for anything, but he's fairly old. A dog. I sell these. I just put them in a lot of dogs. And I'll sell like 12 dogs for $8 and they go. I have no idea. Not a clue what this could actually go to or why it was in this bag. And Google Lens will never show you. No clue. Alright, we got this Superman. So this looks like a movie Superman. It looks like the Henry guy. I don't know if that makes it more valuable or not. I haven't run into too many Superman figures from movies. 2015. Cape's still on. It's really like dumb cape. It's like a, I don't even know. Like the flag they give you at Home Depot if you bought lumber. It's not nice. It's really awful plastic. And we got Bane. And we got this guy. The weird articulation. No screws. Moves at the waist, knees, ankles. So when you get into articulation in a figure, you can tell it's valuable. Because every joint on this thing was a lot more difficult than just fused plastic. So when you start getting into stuff that moves this well, an ankle that twists and pronates, this has to be valuable in some way. This was made for a reason. It was made to be collected or cherished. It's not a dollar store thing. I can't really see. Made in China. There's a symbol, but it's really hard to read. Blue Box 2002? I have not a clue. It's going to be something. We'll have to Google Lens it. Alright, so we're going to take a look at these and we'll arrange them and get back at it. Alright, so went through the ones that were questionable. These toys are just unbranded wooden toys. I could find one listing for them that said they went to Wooden Track Toys of any variety. So those are garbage. And then this guy, instincts were right on Warner Brothers and Leonard. This is Kong Skull Island. This is, I guess, the villain from that. So that could be valuable. So here's what we got for $8. So let's see how we made out here. So we'll start with Captain James Conrad from Kong Skull Island. Decent articulation. Leonard makes originally like G.I. Joe knockoffs. I didn't know they got into movie figures. So there were 12 for sale on this guy, 3 sold. So not a great mover, but I list him for $9. So I think that'll do it. Cheaper by a couple bucks. People are asking a bit too much, I think, especially where I have no accessories. So there he be. All right, so this one is actually Henry Osborn from Spider-Man 3. And the reason his arm clicks is he actually has the Goblin Punch, even though his hand's open. It looks like he's supposed to be holding a gun, but whatever. But his hip is super broken, and it's not a feature, it's just his hip is broken. So in condition, this figure sells for $9. With a broken hip, I'm not even going to bother listing it. So we have from the Batman versus Superman movie 2015, this is Energy Shield Superman. And I was going to say that what I like about Superman figures is they don't come with accessories. But guess what? They decided to make a figure with Batman with a magic helmet and some like neon glow in the dark spears. Very, very canon to the character, of course. So we got a figure with none of the accessories that made it unique. 73 for sale and none sold. So I listed it for $8. And I think it'll go because it is a decent quality Superman. But yeah, be nice if it had the accessories, but people still wouldn't buy it more than likely. So I did 8 because everybody's asking 11. And just as a figure, it's in good condition. It looks nice, other than the really awful cape. So this one is from How to Train Your Dragon, and this is Hiccup. I don't recall seeing the movies. Individually, there's 800 listed, although it does have a blend of other characters in, and people tend to make lots involving this guy. 200 sold. He doesn't sell strong individually, but I have 2 other How to Train Your Dragons figures, so I'm going to pair them up in another video and see what we can get for that. So this one was really tough to track down. This is the one that said Blue Box 2002 and has the ankle articulation, and it's very nice quality. So I managed to track it down to this guy, who is a Black Hawk pilot, Navy SEAL. You can tell the pockets are all the same on the vest. Although this one has coloration where this one does not, but it's so close, I can't imagine it is not the same figure. So here's the one that has me shook. I've never heard of this company, but you can tell just by the feel of it that it's a really high quality figure. So what do these go for? 15 to 40, 70. Some of the vehicles are $900 still in the box. So this must have been a series that came out for like military aficionados, because I've never seen something that's effectively not branded carry a price tag like this. So I got 2002 Navy SEAL in here, and 29 results and 29 sold. These things move almost immediately. Yeah, I don't have any of the accessories. That would be a game changer if I did. I just got the dude, and he's a really good quality dude. But at these kind of asking prices, I should be able to get at least $12 for them. And I'm not seeing this guy individually for sale. I don't know if the pilot's just not something people are interested in, but I'm going to list him for 12, and I really don't doubt he's going to sell. Got the Safari Limited 2006 pterosaur, which I didn't know there was a difference between this and a pterodactyl, but apparently there is. A lot of them for sale. Not a lot selling individually, but people price themselves out on it. So I'm just doing a flat $8, which undercuts everybody by $2 or $3. We got our Vision Play School Heroes. This is why I bought the bag, because I knew it would pay for the bag. So still has this cape. 90 of them for sale. Everybody's asking about $11. All the sold are going between $8 and $9 or less sometimes. So if I list them for $8, I undercut everybody, and they do move. Now I'll fumble with my mouse. There we go. And also from Play School Heroes, Nick Fury. 60 of these for sale. Same thing, everybody's asking $11, $12. This doesn't sell as well. Only 3 have sold in the last 3 months. They sold for around $12. So I'm listing this at $8 because the next one that sells is going to be mine. And I've talked about that before. Buy low, sell low. I've sold a figure in 24 hours that I listed in the last video because I listed it for $3 less than everybody else. You can sit on stuff forever and make a couple extra bucks, or you can get it out the door immediately. So I don't suspect he will stick around too long, even though he's not the most popular character. And lastly, the one that was the tiebreaker on whether or not I bought the bag was the Secret Transformer inside. As you can see, I am missing pieces. I'm missing a wheel, and I'm missing a weapon and one piece here. So transformed, he's pretty junk. However, it's a fairly rare figure. So even in this condition, I can sell it for $10, which is less than other incomplete ones are going for. So our final total, I spent $8, and we're gonna make $27 after fees and shipping. So I hit my goal, and $24 would be my goal on an $8 spend. So not bad. And it's really thanks to the mystery piece there that got me to buy that whole bag. And that's not counting the stuff that's gonna go into other lots. I really can't count that, but that's just kind of gravy. But yeah, hopefully I can get some more stuff tomorrow. If not, I'll be digging into the How to Train Your Dragon tomorrow and doing some Disney lots to kind of knock down the size of that bag that needs to be sorted. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content, and I will catch you next time.